tell us, what is Manufacturing Month exactly?
So Manufacturing Month, all month long, our companies are opening up their doors to students, educators, and parents, and they really want them to see how things are made. The younger generations just really need to get excited about manufacturing, so we're hoping that through Manufacturing Month, they're able to do so.
Ooh, I like that. And why is there a need to have a whole month dedicated to this?
To be honest, when it comes to manufacturing, there's that perception. It's dark, dirty, and dangerous, and that's just not the case anymore. It might have been the case a century ago, but definitely not today. So we're really trying to address the workforce issue right now. I mean, a lot of people are struggling to hire, and for manufacturing, that's the case as well. And the next couple of years, it's only going to get worse. A lot of people that got into manufacturing decades ago, they're set to retire. So there's that question, who's going to be running our companies? Who's going to be creating some of these products? Who's going to be generating some of these ideas? And that's really a question we don't have the answer to, but we're hoping through Manufacturing Month, the younger generation going inside some of our factories, that they're able to get excited about manufacturing.
Okay, and you brought in a variety of items.
Oh, yeah.
For manufacturing, so walk us through it, Ananda.
Okay, let's start with some wine because it's not that early to talk about wine. So, 1T is based in Livermore. They are America's longest family-run winery, and they're celebrating the 140th harvest next year. And we also have Gallo Wines. That's probably a familiar name here. They're based in Modesto. And then moving on, we got Blue Diamond Almonds. They are based in Sacramento. They started here in 1910, but they've also expanded. They're the world's largest almond processing facility, and they also have the first almond innovation center. So when we're talking about innovation, you're probably seeing some of these products. We've got almond flour here. We've got some milk, some brownies, some spicy ones that I don't want to try because that's way too spicy for me. There's also these oven roasted almonds. We've got some crackers here. And we also brought some sneak peeks of some the holiday favorites. We got Snickerdoodle, and then we got some peppermint cocoa. You could also get those at the downtown facility too, so you can shop around for some families. We also got the Jelly Bellies here. Jelly Belly has over 100 flavors. We got buttered popcorn, that's one of the favorites, and then next is very cherry. There's also some licorice as well. But Jelly Belly, over 100 flavors, like I mentioned, but also it's super intense. So it takes about 7 to 14 days to make a Jelly Belly.
Wow, okay.
So it's pretty crazy. When I'm talking about some of these factories, they're not able to open up all year round. Jelly Belly, definitely take a tour. It's super fun. Trying out some Jelly Bellies. Definitely highly recommend it does.
Yes.
And we got Siemens Mobility here. Siemens Mobility rolling stock is based in South Sacramento. If you've ever been around the world and seen a rail car, most likely it was made in South Sac. So it's pretty cool. 2,000 people are employed in South Sac building these rail cars, and I have a few of these here. Some of these might be familiar to you all if you ever visited San Francisco. The Muni, it was made in South Sac. That's pretty neat as well. And then we got some aerospace, aviation, defense, all across California. And so Northrop Grumman loaned me their B-2 Spirit. The B-2 Spirit was made in Palmdale, California, and the aircraft can reach a high subsonic speed and reach an altitude of more than 50,000 feet. It also holds the record for the longest air combat mission in history for 44 hours. So that's pretty crazy. And then staying with aerospace, we're gonna go to Tritel Technologies because they're based in Rancho Cordova. They have a bunch of tools here. But whenever you hear about aerospace, rockets going up into space, semiconductors, they probably had something to do with it. So they're gonna demo one of their products here. And then we gotta be safe, so let's just try this out. Okay. So they're essentially cutting steel, and it's gonna be super smooth when it all comes out. But I love that these tools are so small.
Just like that.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Yeah.
I appreciate the demonstration.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's super cool. And I understand you also want to make sure that the younger generation are getting intrigued by these manufacturing jobs. What type of jobs are out there?
So there are so many different jobs. And the younger generation, this is why we're doing Manufacturing Month to begin with. We have engineers, CNC machinists, and we also have technicians. But in California, the average manufacturing wage is $87,000. And for some companies, they're dealing with this workforce issue. They're paying for your education and guaranteeing a job afterwards. And some of those start at 6 figures.
Alrighty, all the more reason to get more informed. Thank you so much, Ananda.
Yeah.
I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more information. You can visit CMTA.net. YCL will be right back.